right, welcome back, RLWF fans. It is time once again for Mayhem. Opening with a little one-on-one action in the women's division. Up first, one half of your women's tag team champions, the Mutual Admiration Society. It is Velvet.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Again, this weekend is going to be the Rando Lando PLEO. And so, no one knows if the Mutual Admiration Society are going to be called upon to defend their belts. All matches and all opponents done by random spins of the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny. They may have 0 title defenses. They may have 1 title defenses. They may have 3 title defenses. It's impossible to tell. Until Saturday. But in solo action here tonight, Velvet. Listen, a lot of the champions are on rest this week in preparation for the PLE. That is the champion's privilege sometimes, but Velvet opting to keep warmed up, keep limber with a little solo action. And her opponent, ladies and gentlemen, another person who we may see at that PLE because she is your front of the line case holder. Sergeant Holly has not cashed in that case, but it is entirely possible that she does so at the PLE. If indeed Victory Champion Marcella Drosy is called upon to defend that belt. I mean, talk about adding layers of chaos onto layers of chaos. A cash-in at a random PLE match. I mean, listen, all the matches are random. She may just get a PLE match from the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny. You never know. Anything is possible at the Rando Lando, and that is why it is my personal favorite PLE of the year. Aside from perhaps, obviously, Slamaganza, but that's just a separate beast altogether. All right, there's the bell. Let me start that prediction. Gore, welcome in. Welcome in. When are we going to see Gore? Or a Gore-affiliated superstar in the RLWF. But glad to see you. Welcome in. Listen, if Gore or anyone else watching would like to join the RLWF and see your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you got to do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch or hang out for a little bit. Once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. And that is all it takes. Never a better time to join. Sergeant Holly versus Velvet to open up the match. Sergeant Holly setting up out of the corner here.
She's struggling, but looking like an easy target.
And Velvet on her feet. They lock up Velvet. What an arm wringer. Zeke, welcome in. And Velvet with a few, I mean, I'm assuming them to be Romanian insults. I'm not really sure. I do not speak Romanian, but. Blaze, welcome in, welcome in. I am doing well. Sneaky pin here from Sergeant Holly goes nowhere. I was up at the cottage for the long weekend up here in Canada. So we got lots of sunshine, played lots of board games. Had a few London fogs, which I found that I like now. And ate better than I've eaten in my life, probably, this weekend, if I'm being honest. So I am feeling good, ladies and gentlemen, feeling good. Not feeling so good is Velvet after that wing clipper. Sergeant Holly obviously keeping an eye on the tactics of one Elijah STO from the Sarge. Splash from the middle rope. And now Velvet sent into the corner and the big boot. Oh my goodness. From the second rope, Holly connects with the moonsault. And the Sarge is in charge right now. Repositioning Velvet. And what has she got planned here? Trying to wrap the arm up, but a nice counter from Velvet. Oh my goodness. I'm not even positive I know what STO stands for, Mike, if I'm being honest. I'm sure I knew it at some point, but it got pushed out of my brain because I'm old. Space Tornado Ogawa. That is great. That is great.
She's facing some real pushback here. Bringing their opponent down to their knees.
And Velvet off the ropes. Short cross body, goes for the pin, hooks that leg. Only got the one. Only got the one.
Turns that away. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Duking it out here. Out of the corner. Missed. Trying for the cutter, but Velvet just out of range. Drives her face first into the mat, setting her up. And a counter from Velvet. A great opening match here. Gore, you don't even need channel points. For all the work you've done in the RPW, you could just join if you want to. From the top rope, Velvet connects, goes for the pin, 1-2, and that is all she's going to get. And Velvet has thoroughly turned this match back in her favor. And now, submission hold, but the Sarge escapes. Sarge unloading with a series of kicks, grabs her by the hair, tosses her across the ring. And now Holly with a few words for Velvet, but Velvet with again a well-timed counter. And Velvet, oh no. The most devastating move in professional wrestling, and the one I would least mind being subjected to. There's the pinfall, 1-2. Oh, I thought that was a 3. I thought for sure that was a 3. Sergeant Holly hanging in there. Gore, hear me out, hear me out. Female Gore. Just throwing it out there. 2 words. 2 words. No, but yeah, if you want to do just no problem, just let me know. Literally the least we can do for all the hard work that Gore has done. 2 count only. And now Velvet setting up out of the corner. Cartwheel, clothesline, leg hook, and that might be all she wrote for Jimenez. 1, 2, 3. Velvet proving why she is one half of the women's tag champions. Again, I mean, with Velvet, I don't think the elevator goes to the top floor, but the skill level certainly does. Victorious tonight against Sergeant Holly. All right, over to the men's division now for a no-holds-barred match now. Of course, we have spoken many, many times, and all you RLWF fans are well aware of the long-standing feud going on between the Order and the Luchas.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
And last week, after Dante Zayn got into it with Diego Hernandez, there was a lot of back and forth behind the scenes. If you're not on the Discord, check out the link below the video to join the Discord so you can see all of the promo cutting going on. But essentially, Juan Ramirez, the Falcon, stood up in defense for his cousin, Diego Hernandez, and challenged Dante Zayn to a fight. But Dante Zayn has not come alone. He has brought some muscle with fellow Order member Johnny Thumbs in his corner. But he is going to be up against Juan the Falcon Ramirez, coming out alone. No fear in Juan Ramirez, but he is going to have eyes in the back of his head, keeping an eye for Johnny Thumbs. Of course, Johnny Thumbs, his own history with Juan Ramirez, as Johnny Thumbs looked absolutely unstoppable when he first came to the RLWF, but Jables, welcome in. Hicks T. Listen, if Hicks T, drop a sub or hang out for a little bit and get some channel points. If we can get Hicks T in there, absolutely. We would love to have you. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. But Juan Ramirez, of course, as I was saying, Juan Ramirez seemed to kind of find the key, whatever it was against Johnny Thumbs. Juan Ramirez just seemed to have his number. And so they have gone back and forth many, many times. Of course, a no-holds-barred match here. I mean, listen, they were going to throw everything they had at each other anyway. We might as well just make it a no-holds-barred match. There's the bell. Let me start the prediction. A lot of pent-up frustration and anger between these two groups. Dante Zayn, confident in his ability to take on any member of the Lucha family, and the Lucha's kind of sick of Dante Zayn's antics, quite frankly. They lock up middle of the ring. And Ramirez. Oof. Nice duck there from Dante. They lock up again. Trading blows in the corner, and again the lockup. Fans into this one already. Johnny Thumbs watching from the sidelines. Referee calling for a break, and oh, of course, to the shock of no one, Dante Zayn takes advantage off the ropes here. And beautiful kick from Zayn. Johnny Thumbs just threw a sledgehammer into the ring as Dante Zayn goes top rope to hit the elbow on Ramirez. The referee throws the sledgehammer out and gives a little bit of side eye to Johnny Thumbs, who has his back to him. From the top rope again. With the double stomp, Dante Zayn wasting no time, taking it to the Falcon. STO from Ramirez. Nice dodge from Juan. Counter from Dante. Oh! Drops him right on his head for the brainbuster, and now Dante setting up out of the corner. And boom! Wow. Wow, this match may be over already. Ramirez gets the shoulder up, but Dante Zayn absolutely dominating this far. Nice counter, though, by Ramirez. Listen, no quit in the Falcon. That is for sure. Splash from the middle rope. And Zayn going top rope again. Oh, missed. Johnny Thumbs in the ring. Referee didn't see it, but he's taking the turnbuckle off, and the referee finally spots him, tells him to get out of the ring. Goes over to have a word and fix up the turnbuckle, but Johnny Thumbs already trying to cause chaos, but the Falcon, undeterred, has Dante on the top rope. And boom, Spanish fly from the top rope. What a move. Ramirez now getting distracted by Johnny Thumbs. These two old adversaries going at it, and Dante Zayn right there to take advantage. The referee over talking to Johnny Thumbs now, and he's tossed him out. That is it. The referee has had enough. Johnny Thumbs sent to the showers. Get out of there, Johnny Thumbs. And finally, we can concentrate on the match. Fighting at ringside in front of the announcer's desk. Foot DDT. And now we will see how the Falcon does without the added distractions from Johnny Thumbs. Listen, I'm going to applaud the ref for that one. That is a great move from Peter Jordanson. Up and over. Double leg hook, but only gets the two. Kick out by Zayn. And now one. Oh, vicious drop kick to the side of the head. And just like that, the Falcon has turned the tables off the ropes. Oh, missed on the drop kick, telegraphed by Dante. But Ramirez right back to work. And boom! Mexican destroyer, Dante Zayn. Seeing stars. They lock up. Oh, tries for the slam, but unable to do so. Dante Zayn takes advantage, has him up. Takes him all the way to the other side of the ring to drop him face first onto the turnbuckle. Flapjack out of the corner, and Zayn with the confident kip up.
Both wrists captured.
Knee to the face. Counter from Ramirez. Irish whip. Beautiful. I had said this is a no-holds-barred match, but I am mistaken. I'm sorry. This is a regular match. So, I suddenly realized I was wrong about that, so sorry about that, guys. Oof. Listen, doesn't matter what kind of match it was almost over right there. Dante Zayn struggling to pull himself up in the corner. And Ramirez. Boom. Into the pin. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. And just like that one, Ramirez picking up the victory over Dante Zayn, getting a little bit of revenge for his cousin Diego Hernandez. The Falcon victorious. Johnny Thumbs sent out early from ringside after several shenanigans. And with him gone, Ramirez able to concentrate on the job and gets it done. All right, a little tag team action coming up next. And out first, it is Psycho Bones and Smiley Center, the Freak Show.
The following contest.
Psycho Bones, of course, owner of the Psycho Bones
On the way to the ring, at a combined
Freak Show and Carnival.
585 pounds.
Again, the Freak Show have been dominating as of late. We're in a match last week against the champs, Armed and Dangerous, with the possibility of getting a title shot this week, but Armed and Dangerous got the win, and the Freak Show once again at the top of the list, but not the champs. Hey, Hydrate, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Great to have you in here. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not seeing wrong. It is old school. Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen. There has been a trade, which I will announce. Going to Shock is Hannibal Armstrong. And coming to Mayhem, old school, Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen. So we are going to have old school versus the Freak Show on their new homes here in Mayhem. Of course, old school, four-time former tag team champions. So a huge acquisition for Mayhem. And literally a huge acquisition for Shock with Hannibal Armstrong, of course, the first ever men's champion. Let me start the prediction. Now, the rumor is that this is just rumor. This is just rumor. But the impetus for this trade was scheduling conflicts for Hannibal Armstrong. Of course, Hannibal Armstrong incarcerated in the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary and only allowed to leave under very tight supervision from law enforcement, and apparently his release dates worked out better on Shock than it did on Mayhem. And so that, again, that is not confirmed. That is not confirmed. That is just rumor. Just rumor. But regardless, a big trade. And now old school looking to become the Mayhem Tag Team Champs instead of the Shock Tag Team Champs. Peter Allen tags in Fisher Bailey. Old school making an immediate impression. Hydrate, if you, let me drop the link there, if I can. Hold that thought. If you're interested in the RLWF, you click that link right there. That brings you to a Google Docs document that has the entire history of the RLWF, every superstar, all their stats, every belt, every show, every match, and it includes direct hyperlinks to the YouTube shows and the individual matches. So if you ever want to kind of take a little browse through the history of the RLWF, that is a great place to start. Bones sent into the corner. Fisher Bailey's got to be careful with Smiley Center right there. Drives the forearm into the back. And now attacking the leg, and Smiley Center just giving Fisher Bailey a death stare. But Fisher Bailey, a former Navy veteran, he is not intimidated easily. Oh, if you love stats, prepare to be impressed. We got lots of stats.
There's the tag.
Peter Allen tagged in. Shot to the ribs of Psycho Bones. And now locks in the submission, but a quick counter from Psycho Bones gets him out of trouble. But right back in with that headbutt. Irish whip from Allen. And now Allen putting the squeezius on the trapezius of Psycho Bones, trying to wear his opponent down. A leg hook. Well, listen, I mean, as always, when I talk about the spreadsheet, I have to give props to Jocko, because in order to build our stat sheet, I basically just copied a ton of work from Jocko and just changed a few things.
Place him in the corner here.
Tag is good.
And boom! Double axe handle to the arm of Peter Allen as Smiley Sinner back in the match and drops him. Mustache first off that turnbuckle. There's the pin. Went for the dirty pin, but the referee saw that immediately. Smiley Sinner trying to argue it, but hard to do.
That's a tag.
Here's a tag.
Double team action here from Old School.
Opponent off the ropes.
Up and over they go.
Body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team.
Well, I mean, the ref sometimes spots the. I mean, not enough do they. Catch the dirty pins, but it's rare they catch it right away. Like, I mean, she spotted that immediately. So listen, round of applause for the great referees here in the RLWF. Hey, thanks, Gore. The only thing I'm mad about with the posters is that I did not do a poster for like the first PLE. So I have like everything but like 1 or 2 PLEs as a poster. Yeah, I think stealth is not Smiley Sinner's a forte, Mike. I think you're correct there. Peter Allen tagged back in. A great match so far. And boom, float over DDT from Mr. Entertainment, Psycho Bones. And the backbreaker. Put a little oomph on that one. Smiley Sinner tagged back in now.
WWE Universe is pouring more fuel.
But oh! Peter Allen hits him right in the gut with a big knee.
I thought this thing was over.
Allen off the ropes and boom! Splits him open with the face breaker. Goes for the pin. Leg hooked, but 2 count is all he's going to get. Oh yeah, and we do bets on every match, Hydrate, so I mean it takes no time to get those up there. Perfect, Gore, love it. Smiley Sinner just unloading on Fisher. Bailey goes coast to coast. Boom! Good Lord. Kick out at 1 is shocking. That's always the hardest part. That's why, in a way, I'm almost glad that I don't have enough time to join a bunch of promotions, because I love making CAWs. I love it. And it's like, how do you choose? How do you choose which of your babies do you send off into the world? And boom, with the Frankensteiner. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Oh, so close. 2.5. And a kick out from Bailey. You can see how disappointed Psycho Bones is on that one.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from
Bailey in the corner. Went for the tag, but ate an elbow from Fisher Bailey instead. So Psycho Bones. Oh, nice reversal from Fisher. Some great technical wrestling from the wily veteran Fisher Bailey, but oh, I wouldn't call that technical wrestling. I would call that a rake to the face.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Hey, thank you, Gore. That's one of my favorites too. I like that one.
Right into the corner.
Oof, big knee to the face. I recently did RLWF Retro, where we dropped on YouTube a bunch of matches from seasons 1 and 2, showing the progression of the men's and women's titles during seasons 1 and 2. So I got to see a lot of my season 1, season 2 stuff, and I took a look at some of the designs of my belts back then, and I was a little yikesy. I think I've improved a little bit on that one. We're getting a little better. Smiley Sinner sent deep into enemy territory. There's the tag. And the elevated clothesline. Leg hooked. That could be a 3. No. Shoulder up by Smiley Sinner. What a match. Awesome. Thank you, Gore. I'll definitely take you up on that, I'm sure. And boom. Double axe handle to the top of the noggin of Smiley Sinner. Peter Allen and Smiley Sinner trading blows. Sinner reversed into the corner, and Allen decides instead of taking a risk. Oh, no. Faked him out. Faked me out. Boom. Double axe handle to the side of the head. Psycho Bones desperately calling for the tag, but Smiley Sinner on rubber legs here against Peter Allen. Hits the reversal into the corner, though. Look at the blood just covering the forehead of Smiley Sinner. And Sinner locks him in the bear hug. Peter Allen manages to get that right arm free. And that was the difference. And wisely, Smiley Sinner makes the hot tag to Psycho Bones. Hey, awesome, Hydrate. Thank you very much. Like I say, it was a learning curve for the titles, for sure. Those first titles are not so great. Oh! Running knee strike from Peter Allen. Smiley Sinner still out at the side of the ring. A golden opportunity for Old School to pick up their first win here on Mayhem. Oof, nobody home for Peter Allen on that reverse elbow. I mean, that's the blessing and the curse of having the entire history of the RLWF. We've got literally since day one of the RLWF everything documented on YouTube. And you go back and see some of those original character designs and some of those original titles and arena designs and all that stuff. And it's you know, listen, we do what we can. If we're not improving, then what's the point? And this time connects with the reverse elbow. Smiley Sinner still on the outside, not back in his corner. I am wondering if Smiley Sinner is injured or something. He might have got his bell rung. He may have to send him to concussion protocol. He is still out on his feet on the outside. And here we go. Once again, the elevated clothesline, this time to Psycho Bones. Hooks the leg. And Old School pick up their first victory on Mayhem, making their presence known immediately, taking on one of the best teams on Mayhem and getting the victory. Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen, Old School, picking up the victory. All right, back to singles competition. And coming out first, His Royal Highness.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way
It is King Kyle Akanye.
weighing in at 203 pounds. King
Sliding in on his golden throne. Coming off a loss in a triple threat match on Max. But if you think that a loss is going to somehow diminish the confidence bordering on self-delusion that is possessed by King Kyle, you are mistaken. You can hear the chorus of boos from the crowd. King Kyle does not care. Newsflash. Does not care.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent here, you can hear the crowd roaring for roaring to life now for
Weighing in at 280
Takuma.
pounds,
Takuma coming off a huge win in that gauntlet match last week. Came in first and ran the entire gauntlet for the victory. And so riding high off that victory, trying to keep things going with a little one-on-one versus King Kyle. Takuma. Entering the ring, of course, Takuma. I mean, physically, you can just see an absolutely imposing figure. But he's got the skill set to match it, ladies and gentlemen. That strong MMA background. A good striker. Great at submissions. Should be a tough match here between two great superstars. Of course, King Kyle, a former global champion.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
And there's the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Hydrate, everything is, we do custom music, custom trons, custom music, custom logos, custom everything. Some people don't have custom music, so they just got in-game music, but everyone has the option to have custom music. So, and the custom trons, like I say, most people have custom trons. I'm always happy to help out and do custom trons. Actually, I'm behind on custom trons. I need to get caught up and get a few more done. And King Kyle going to work early here on Takuma. Big clothesline from the apron. Takuma takes another clothesline, and King Kyle dominating so far. Yeah, the custom trons were a bit to wrap my head around. Thank God for the great RK, Regions Kid, over at RPW, who literally hand walked me through the whole process, and so now it's much easier. Mike, your Tron is one of the creepiest ones I've ever made. That's for sure. That is for sure. There might be a Norm Tron that might be a little from RPW Tron that might be a little creepier, but it is up there. It is up there. And King Kyle on the apron. Springboard clothesline misses. Takuma steps aside. And now, boom! Oh my goodness. Unbelievable spinebuster there from Takuma. And now just launching him, almost tossed him over the top rope. And Takuma just unloading on King Kyle after Kyle started the match. Dominating, and Takuma coming right back at him. Big combination has him staggered. Ooh, Takuma split open, and King Kyle. There's that trademark arrogance on display. Ooh, yeah, vicious cut right under the mohawk there for Takuma. From the second rope. Unbelievable move from King Kyle, trying to end this one quickly, but Takuma still manages to get that shoulder up. A perfect timing, Hydrate, perfect timing. Boom, there's the cutter. And that might be it for Takuma. No, Takuma hangs in there again with a kick out. King Kyle undeterred from the second rope. Creates a little space and boom, big drop kick connects. Stomping on the midsection. King Kyle starting to pull away with it here. Driving that knee into the head again, split open already and bloody. And this is not helping. Takuma slow to get to his feet. King Kyle sends him into the ropes for the Irish whip. Oh! Beautiful power slam. But Takuma fighting back, trying to get the momentum shifted, has him up, and boom. Power bomb. There's one power bomb, two power bombs, and how about three? And Takuma now getting back to basics here. And the strength of Takuma on display as he plants him. Leg hooked. Oof, 2 count only. 2 count only. Reversal from King Kyle. Listen, 2 tough customers in the ring. I mean, say what you will about the antics of King Kyle, but he has proven himself time and time again to be a great superstar. Takuma sent into the corner. There's the counter. Reversal. And Takuma almost takes his head off with that clothesline. But King Kyle right back to work. Sneaky roll up. Only got the one. Takuma. Irish whip. And pop-up powerbomb. Takuma slows things down, little heel hook here. You can see the agony on the face of King Kyle as he twists the knee off the ropes, missed on the double axe handle. King Kyle takes advantage, has him on the ropes. Irish whip. Goes nowhere. But he has him up. Are we going to see the cutter again? Boom, right on the logo. And that might be all she wrote. No, Takuma hangs in there again. Shoulder up. King Kyle top rope. Hits the frog splash. And still not enough to put down Takuma. King Kyle, you can see the frustration. And now, in desperation, takes the turnbuckle off. Referee sees it immediately and goes back to fix it. Meanwhile, Takuma grabs a handful of hair and slams him down to the mat. There's the pin. Oof. And a kick out from Kyle. What a match. Repositioning. Hits him with the kick. Tries to get him up for the slam, but a nice reversal from King Kyle. If he hits this cutter again, it is over. He does so. But King Kyle has to move him away from the ropes. Takuma's leg basically hanging off the edge of the ring, but that might still be enough for the... No! Kick out from Takuma. This is absolutely superhuman. Yeah, she is Jocko's Gore. I don't know what secret sauce she's got going on, but she is just an absolute menace. Takuma missed on the charge, but caught him with that big right hand, and now, oh no. The fans counting it off as Takuma pummeling King Kyle over and over again on the ropes. And Kyle face first to the concrete floor. Referee starts the count, but Takuma out immediately. Stomping away, the announcers wisely taking a step back, and there's the spear from Takuma like a freight train. But Kyle still somehow still in this, still fighting.
This match has been history in the making. This is insane.
Stomping on the hand, referee continuing his count inside the ring. Takuma tossed back in ahead of the countout. Kyle again attacking the arm of Takuma. On the apron, waiting for Takuma to get to his feet. And springboard clothesline caught him in the side of the face. Takuma crawls his way to the corner. And Kyle has him up on the top rope. That is a long way down. King Kyle has him up. Superplex. Boom. Forget about it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. King Kyle ending the match in spectacular fashion. What a victory. What a match. I mean, listen, kudos to Takuma. An incredible match from both superstars, but in the end, King Kyle is king of the ring once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another one-on-one match. Coming out first, you can see the flames are reaching high into the Mayhem Arena as a Tombstone on his way to the ring. An absolute behemoth.
That's not nice.
A terrifying giant making his way down to the ring. Yeah, in terms of the stats for new superstars hydrate, I put them at 85 to start, and then I just let the simulation bring them up, bring them down, do whatever it does. So you can either, if you're submitting a superstar, you can either just submit them as an 85 overall, and there you go, problem solved, or submit them at whatever, and then I'll just balance them out to 85 to start. And in terms of custom music, as long as it's not taken by someone else, then we can do custom music. I mean, listen, certain songs get dinged for copyright more than others. We know that, so we've learned what that is. But I'm not concerned about it. Listen, I haven't. I'm still a couple of hundred followers away, subscribers away on YouTube before I can even start to get paid there. So I'm not super worried about the copyright. Tombstone. And again, because it's 2K, the audio doesn't work half the time anyway. So Tombstone has a very cool theme song, which we cannot hear, but we'll try to get it for next time. Tombstone in the ring.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent, Big Daddy Remy Haynes, representing Armed and Dangerous. Remy Haynes ready for action. Two of the toughest SOBs on Mayhem squaring off 1v1 in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Remy Haynes versus Tombstone. Remy Haynes, of course, a former All-Star champion. Yeah, I mean, that's what's confusing to me, Mike, is that the pyro, either someone quickly moves the bike out of the way, or every single time he does the intro, we are spending money on a new bike because it gets consumed by the flames. I am really hoping it is the former. I mean, listen, we all know the RLWF is the king of irresponsible spending, but listen, I got mouths to feed. Okay, I need a check. I can't have these guys go bankrupt buying new Harleys every single week. Sneaky pin there from Tombstone. Let me start the prediction. I mean, I guess in comparison to having a PLE on the surface of the moon, a few burnt motorcycles is probably small change, but... And Tombstone has Remy up, and boom! Again, Remy Haynes, not a small man, but looks minuscule next to the 7-foot Tombstone. Oh my God, what a clothesline. I wouldn't worry about Hydro. We got the full range. We've got Tombstone at over 7 feet. And then we've got right down to Count Cruncher, who I think is like 5'5", maybe? I'm not sure. Something along those lines. So we're a very body positive promotion here. We have all shapes and sizes, each getting the opportunity. Just think of Count Cruncher. Exactly. Listen, we stand our short kings here in the RLWF.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Tombstone under the ring, of course, no disqualifications, no countouts here in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Wailing away with that kendo stick, but not super accurate. Oh my God, look at that. Just ate that right hand from Remy Haynes. Tombstone, a freak of nature. Look at the strength. That is a long way down for Remy Haynes. And now locking in a submission hold, but Remy Haynes back on his feet. Nice counter. And again, Tombstone eats a big clothesline from Remy. Remy Haynes has got to try and find a way to do some damage against this absolute beast of a man. Playing a little cat and mouse game inside, outside the ring. Probably a smart idea for Remy. Buy himself some time, but Tombstone caught up to him eventually. Irish whip from Haynes. Nice arm drag, beautiful. Stomping the arm. Remy Haynes, listen, he is fired up. Heading to the corner. Oh, I thought he was going to set up for a Claymore already. Irish whip. Oh! There it is. Hooks the leg. Remy trying to put him away early, but only got the two. Only got the two. Remy grabs that kendo stick and returns the favor, but no one home. Tombstone plants him into the dirt with that big boot. Another 2 count.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
And now the kendo stick broken over the beaten torso of Remy Haynes as Tombstone sets him up. Boom! Pop up Samoan drop. And that could be good night, Remy Haynes. Remy gets the shoulder up somehow. Tombstone not happy about that one bit. Fans chanting, "We're not worthy." They know a great match when they see one. Big back body drop. Tombstone laying an absolute shellacking on Remy Haynes, but Remy showing the resilience, hanging in there, trying to get something going. But oh my God, just tossed him aside like a rag doll. Another pin and another kick out at 2 by Remy Haynes. The frustration showing for Tombstone. Under the ring, he's got a sledgehammer now. Oh no. Oh no. looming menacingly over Big Daddy with that sledgehammer in hand, waiting, and then pow! On the attack. Remy finally disarms him, tries to get him up on his shoulders, but too big. He is just too massive a man. Remy with a nice counter, though. Irish whip. And, oh my goodness, Tombstone just grabbed him by the back of the head and tossed him. Hurls him to the outside, goes immediately out after him. Again, a falls count anywhere match, so pinfalls do count out here. Announce team, again, wisely taking a step back. I would agree with them. Jawbreaker counter by Big Daddy. And again, tries to get him up on the shoulders, but just can't do it. Oh! Caught the steel steps on the way down. That is the team. You could hear the junior announce team in the background of mine, where they weren't able to, in certain regions of the world where they weren't able to afford the rights to my commentary. They have kind of the B team down there also running commentary, and so believe it or not, there's some people watching this right now that can't hear my voice, which is a shame, but listen, it's all tangled up with the lawyers. We try our best. So my apologies to RLWF fans in, I believe, Slovenia, Honduras, and I think Luxembourg, but I think they might have sorted that out by now. I'm not 100% positive. A few other places. But listen, shout out to the B team. They're doing great work. Tombstone has him up. And Samoan drop onto the concrete floor. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. Can even Remy Haynes kick out of that? He cannot. 1, 2, 3, Tombstone. What a match.
Here is your winner.
A force of nature. Tombstone with a big victory over Remy Haynes. We will have to see, of course. Anyone can appear at the Rando Lando PLE this Saturday, and it may be him, Tombstone, with a big victory. All right, back over to the women's division. A triple threat match. And coming out first, the A to the L, the boss of bosses herself, it is Amber Leon.
Making her way to the ring.
One half of the Living Legends, former tag team champion, two-time former women's champion, maybe 3 times, I can't remember. Amber Leon. One of the biggest stars in RLWF history, Amber Leon, making her way to the ring. Coming off a big win last week, trying her luck tonight in a triple threat match. Again, the Living Legends as a team have been struggling, but Amber Leon individually has been doing very well. So you have to wonder whether perhaps she and her tag partner, Faria Mohammed, are going to take a little break maybe and concentrate more on singles. I mean, listen, we'll have to wait and see. Stones, welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you. Amber Leon, ready for action. Again, a triple threat match. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it is Cinderella. A second generation superstar, one of 2 we have here in season 4. Again, a credit to the long and colorful history of the RLWF. Cinderella, of course, the daughter of former Old Norse member, the Bear. and forging her own way here on Mayhem. Has shown a great deal of success, had a couple of shots at the title, but again, with Marcella Drosy having that vice-like grip on the belt, hard for any of the women here on Mayhem to get their shots. But Cinderella undeterred. And again, she has shown that she can defeat Marcella Drosy. She has shown that she could give her a run for the money. So I feel like it's only a matter of time before, whether it's taking it from Marcella Drosy or someone else, that belt is going to be around Cinderella's waist. Again, her first season, still plenty of experience to garner. And last but not least,
And from
it is
Germany,
Dentrassi. Dentrassi making her way to the ring.
Brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Leaping into the ring, of course, Dentrassi, a Season 1 superstar, came to the RLWF originally because she was banned from international play, appealed her suspension after Season 1, and left the RLWF to return to soccer, women's soccer football, in Germany. But once again, banned for violence on the pitch, and this time I believe permanently banned. And so came back to the RLWF where she can put that violence to good use. And you can see it on display already. Let's start the prediction. Dentrassi putting those cleats to work. Has Cinderella up and, shoulder breaker. But now Amber, look at this maneuver. Boom, drops her face first in the center of the ring. Again, a triple threat match, not elimination, so the first person to get a pinfall or submission is your winner. And a reminder that coming up later in the card, we have that Twitch Championship on the line. Kom P Anion coming over to Mayhem to defend. Dentrassi in the corner. Amber Leon. Suplexes her into the turnbuckles. But now Cinderella on the attack, drags Amber to the corner, but Amber fights back. A couple of well-placed elbows. Dentrassi from behind. Kick to the back. And now Cinderella with the knife-edge chops. Reversal from Dentrassi. Sends her out of the ring. Sweeps the leg on Amber Leon. Goes to the pin. I think that might be a little bit optimistic. I think you're right, Mike. I think that is exactly how it played out in their last triple threat match. We will see if history repeats itself tonight. Cinderella with the kendo stick, looking for an opportunity, but Dentrassi with the cyclone kick on Amber Leon. Drop kick to Cinderella. And now setting up for something here against Cinderella. Reversed. A leg drop from Amber Leon. Snaps the neck on Dentrassi, turns her attention to Cinderella, but Cinderella turns the tables, but Amber Leon showing that veteran intelligence that has served her so well over her long career. Again, the very first episode. We are now on episode... what episode are we on here overall in the RLWF? This is episode 355, unbelievable, of the RLWF. But if you go back to episode number 1, you are going to see the great Amber Leon in her debut. Literally here from day 1. And Amber with a beautiful suplex. Dentrassi now tried to go off the ropes, but got caught up on Cinderella. Float over crucifix from Amber, who is then sent into the corner by Cinderella. Cinderella with the big right hand, but she's not done. Oh, drop kicks her into the turnbuckle. Dentrassi, I'm not sure. I think Dentrassi went for a drop kick on Amber Leon, but just landed on Cinderella. Not sure what happened there. Have to check the replay on that one. Amber Leon with the exploder suplex. Cinderella takes a moment on the outside. Meanwhile, Amber hits the belly to back suplex and the leg drop. And here comes Cinderella with the kendo stick. Throws it into the face of Amber Leon. And Amber Leon trying to get a little revenge. Cinderella and Amber trading counters there. Amber in the corner as Dentrassi throws the kendo stick at Cinderella, and now taking a moment. Huge drop kick again to Amber Leon. Again, the kicks of Dentrassi after a lifetime of football. There's the cyclone kick again. Goes for the pin. Cinderella getting to her feet. Will she break it up in time? She does. She does. Running knees there from Cinderella. Goes for the pin on Dentrassi. Is it enough to get the 3? It is not. It is not.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Here she goes, sliding back into the...
Hey, fantastic. Thank you so much, Hydrate. I'll definitely check them out. If you upload them to CC, just put hashtag RLWF, and then I'll be able to find them, no problem. Pinfall from Amber. Broken up by Cinderella. And Cinderella with the suplex. Dentrassi telling Cinder to get to her feet. And springboard drop kick connects. Amber on her feet, missed on the clothesline. Irish whip from Dentrassi. Pele kick to the face, connecting. Drop kick to Cinderella. Dentrassi dominating right now. Cinderella in the corner. Dentrassi just waiting. Like a shark stalking its prey. But not Sharknado stalking its prey. It looks very different, obviously. Amber up on her feet. And Dentrassi trying to put her right back down again with the backstabber. Dentrassi missed with the senton. Amber with the sneaky roll-up on Cinderella. Only got the one. Only got the one. Amber with another big suplex. Dentrassi going wild with that kendo stick again, but Amber Leon with the well-placed drop kick, and now Amber locks in the armbar, trying to get Dentrassi to tap, but Dentrassi rolls out immediately and punches her way free. A great triple threat match here on Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. Dentrassi in the corner, but Amber intercepted by Cinderella with a beautiful back suplex. Dentrassi with the, so fast it looked like she teleported on that Pele kick. But Amber there to break up the pin. Snap suplex from Leon.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Cinderella has the kendo stick. She heads outside as well. Amber Leon not paying attention. Cinderella able to take advantage, attacking from behind. All three superstars on the outside. No countouts, but Any pinfalls or submission have to happen inside the ring, so they're going to have to find their way back inside eventually. Cinderella tossed to the corner. Amber hits the Amber Slam onto the concrete floor out of nowhere. And wisely getting Dentrassi into the ring for the pin, but Cinderella on her feet. Amber hoping she can get in there in time. Cinderella there to break it up, however.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And now Amber. Neck breaker. There's the pin, this time Dentrassi breaking it up. Amber handing out finishers like Halloween candy, but can't get the pinfall. Dentrassi over the top, senton connecting that time. Dentrassi goes for the pin on Amber. Cinderella is down for the count. And still not enough. Dentrassi throwing a tantrum. Amber Leon gets that shoulder up. Jawbreaker to Cinderella. But here comes Amber from behind. Drives the forearm into the small of the back. And again. And now, boom. Pump handle suplex. And now it's Cinderella with the sneaky roll up. Dentrassi's down. Oh, so close. So close. Hey, William Styles, welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're doing better. Oh, Cinderella with the flamethrower to the face of Dentrassi. Dentrassi blinded. You can see the smoke just burned into her face. Unbelievable. And now Cinderella with the elbow. Dentrassi trying to wipe the smoke out of her eyes, and then boom, face first into the ring post. Well, we're rooting for you here, Styles. We're rooting for you here, sir. Crucifix from Amber Leon. Cinderella, some well-placed elbows to the midsection. And now Dentrassi, side Russian leg sweep. Neck breaker on Leon. Dentrassi waiting for Cinderella to get to her feet, and Cinderella tosses her aside. Amber going under the ring, but Cinderella gets to her first. Oh, big headbutt to the back of the head. Cinderella going under the ring now. She's got a baseball bat and, oh, laying into Dentrassi immediately, splits her open. Here comes Amber with a sledgehammer, drops it, then drops it. Flying forearm from Amber Leon, setting up Cinderella. Again, pinfalls have to happen inside the ring. They're going to have to get back in there eventually. And boom! Amber slam to Cinderella on the concrete as well, and she is laid out flat. Dentrassi heads back into the ring with Amber. Amber. Look at the blood pouring from the face of Dentrassi. Amber on the ropes, literally and figuratively. Dentrassi takes off running, and oh, the kick to the face and the double stomp. Goes to the pin, but she did not see Cinderella back in the ring to break up the pin. Cinderella, oh, beautiful reversal there from Dentrassi. Dentrassi top rope, oh my goodness. Cinderella not expecting that. And neither was Dentrassi. He'd have a baseball bat thrown in the face. Absolute pandemonium in this triple threat match. Amber heads to the top rope. And boom! Cinderella eats a second diving maneuver from the top rope. And she is in a world of trouble. Dentrassi tossed back into the ring. And Amber with the armbar on Dentrassi as Cinderella tosses away the kendo stick. And Amber getting double teamed here. Look at the kicks from Oh my goodness, Dentrassi laying her opponents out. Heads out of the ring to grab that sledgehammer and lays it into Amber Leon. Missed on the second one. Amber and grabs the sledgehammer from her, but intercepted by Cinderella. I think Cinderella might have been trying to wrap her up in the Black Widow, but didn't get the opportunity. Dentrassi goes for the pin. Cinderella stops her. Absolute chaos. What a triple threat match. This might go on all night, ladies and gentlemen. Cinderella out of the ring. Dentrassi with an opportunity here. Slams Amber. Goes to the corner to ponder her existence. Springboard dropkick misses as Cinderella unloads on Amber in the corner. Off the ropes and boom, splits her open with a knee to the face. Dentrassi with the leg drop. And now, setting up Cinderella for the super kick. Goes for the pin. Amber on her feet and able to break up the pin. Unbelievable. What a match. Irish whip. Beautiful takeover there by Amber. Dentrassi rolls out Amber under the ring for still more weaponry. She's got a steel chair now. Doesn't get the opportunity to use it. Here comes Cinderella with the sledgehammer. Elbow drop from Cinderella. And Dentrassi and Amber struggle to find the energy to get back to their feet. All three superstars absolutely worn out at this stage of the match. Dentrassi with the kendo stick. Super kick to the face of Amber Leon. Cinderella in the ring, only just now getting to her feet. Dentrassi looking to set up Amber, but interrupted by Cinderella. And, oh! Suplexed her into the concrete floor. Cinderella slams Amber into the steel steps. Oh! Cinderella split open with the Pele kick from Dentrassi. Dentrassi taking a walk. Sometimes you just got to clear the cobwebs, you know what I mean? Just taking a little walk, doing a little bit of getting the cardio in over the steps, why not? Finally, back in action here in the corner, and the walk seems to have served her well. Big knee from Cinderella. Amber Leon just taking a little break inside the ring. You can see the damage done. All three superstars split up. Amber Leon just going to chill out in the ring until someone comes and joins her. And Amber slam on Cinderella. Goes for the pin, but Dentrassi right there to break it up. Dentrassi. Head scissors takedown. Absolute chaos. What a triple threat match. The resilience of these three superstars is unbelievable.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Pele kick to the face of Cinderella. Dentrassi goes for the pin. Amber right there. So many close calls. And now Amber goes for the armbar. This is a smart move. If you can't get the pin, try to get your opponent to tap. Cinderella just getting to her feet, but Dentrassi refusing to give up. And Cinderella has the same idea, locks in the Black Widow. And Amber taps Cinderella. Gets the victory.
Here is your winner.
Ring IQ, ladies and gentlemen. Cinderella picking up the win by submission after a grueling triple threat match. What a huge victory. All right, after that wild women's triple threat match, we're going back to a little one-on-one on the men's side. Coming out first, it is Ethan Eclipse coming off a victory last week. He's been doing very well for himself.
Weighing in at 228 pounds.
Ethan Eclipse.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match.
Getting the fans going here
And capture the attention
on
of the
Mayhem.
entire WWE Universe.
Again, as mentioned, Ethan Eclipse coming off a win last week against Dirty Sanchez. No slouch inside the ring there. Ethan Eclipse ready for action. And his opponent,
I love this guy.
And his opponent.
it is the Great Ozington, also coming off a victory in that triple threat match on Max. So the Great Ozington looking to build on that base of success. He's been doing very well. Again, I always get excited this close to the Rando Lando PLEO because any single superstar that you see here tonight, any single one of them can emerge from the PLE a champion. It is all up to the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny. Every match type chosen at random, live at the PLE. So you know there is no shenanigans. Absolutely, Styles, you were on the show. You're not on this show, you're on Shock. But 100%, 100%. If you check the stats page, Styles, you can look up your superstar in the Superstars tab, and it'll have direct links to all of your matches. So if you've missed anything, if you've been off for a little bit, and you want to get caught up, you can go to Styles. There's direct links to the YouTube matches there as well. So you can see how you've been doing.
Always focused and ready to go out there and compete. That preparation is the type of thing that
And Ozington has him up for the suplex, but a beautiful counter there from Ethan Eclipse. Did I start the prediction? I did not. So let me rectify that immediately. Eclipse drops the elbow on the knee of Ozington. But Ozington, look at that. More spry than you would assume.
fast thinking saving there.
Float over DDT connecting Ethan Eclipse. A ball of energy here, and I think that is the right strategy. Use that speed, use that energy. Don't let Ozington have an opportunity to slow the match down at all and to unload on you with those punches. They lock up. Ozington reversed by Eclipse.
Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
And into the headlock. Some great technical wrestling here to open things up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful counter by Ozington. Again, Ozington with a strong boxing background, but these wrestling moves are something he has had to pick up, and he's obviously been an eager student. And now driving his head into the mat. Oh my God. Hair dye is, I see people do such amazing things with the hair dye, and I'm like, how are you possibly doing this with the game system? How is it even possible? is an absolute nightmare.
Crank of the head. That's gonna hurt.
Eclipse now. Showing a little punching power of his own. Hooks the leg. Only gets the one.
Kick out of that. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I mean, I get frustrated by controllers in general because I've always been a PC gamer. Literally, my Xbox is propping up the light. That's pretty much its only function. Oh, Eclipse just tossing Great Ozington from the top rope all the way to the outside. Fans chanting, "This is awesome." They are loving this match. Great Ozington loving it not quite so much. Ethan Eclipse out of the corner. Oh, went for the super kick. Counter by Ozington. And Ozington drops him neck first off the top rope.
He's starting to feel the force of this attack. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Irish whip by the Great Ozington. And a counter by Eclipse. Look at this. Eclipse putting on a great match here.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He gets back into the ring.
Stepped out just for a quick second. Gather his thoughts. Now for the second rope. Hits the elbow. Wow, right across the nose.
You've got him square in his sights here.
Eclipse getting the fans worked up. And boom! Hits the PKO. No. Only got the two, but Great Ozington in a heap of trouble right now against Ethan Eclipse. Eclipse off the ropes and no. Ozington gets out of the way and now putting that punching power to good use with a little fancy footwork and some fancier punching power. Now dragging Ethan Eclipse to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle, but Eclipse fights his way free. DDT. Plants him.
He realizes this is his opportunity.
Eclipse out of the corner. Boom! Super kick connects this time. Dropping elbows, but does not go for the pin yet. He knows he has got to put him away from the top rope. Hits the headbutt to the midsection, and still not done. Still not done. Oh, another super kick. And surely that could very well be the end for the Great Ozington. 1, 2.5. Again, Ozington with that long boxing career knows a thing or two about staying conscious. Drop kicks him back into the corner. How much left does even the Great Ozington have in the tank here? Oh! Ethan Eclipse steals his finisher, hits the loser shoes on the Great Ozington. What? Unbelievable. Ethan Eclipse stealing the Great Ozington's move, and Ozington not happy. Not happy about it one bit. Plants him with the spine buster. Splits him open with a southpaw. And Ozington, look at the strength. Slams him. From the middle rope, you can tell the Great Ozington did not appreciate having his own finisher hit against him. And he is fired up. It has given him life in this match, but Ethan Eclipse hits the power slam. Is that enough? No. Ozington gets the shoulder up. They lock up. Ozington trying for a bear hug perhaps, but oh my goodness. Another super kick right on the chin, and surely now. Only a 1 count. Slow count from the referee. What is going on? And Eclipse once again setting up in the corner. And no, again. Reversal from Ozington. Catches the foot on the super kick. Has him up and over for the big back body drop. Ozington setting him up off the ropes. Snaps the neck. Pounding away on the back of his head. A brutal match. Ozington again from the middle rope, but wisely, Ethan Eclipse steps out of the ring, and now Eclipse. Neck breaker.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Top rope. And the crossbody. Ozington barely gets to his feet in the corner. Ethan Eclipse coast to coast with the splash. Into the ropes. And hits the elbow. Middle of the ring, no rope breaks in sight. This could be enough. 1, 2, 3. What a grueling, grueling match. Ethan Eclipse picking up the win against the Great Ozington. You can see the toll it has taken on Ethan Eclipse. Looks like he's crying blood. But Ethan Eclipse victorious over the Great Ozington. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mayhem Arena. It is time for the Twitch Championship match. The belt on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out first, the challenger chosen at random by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny. Oh, baby, it is one half of your Mayhem Tag Team Champions. The Puerto Rican assassin himself, Freddy Gonzalez. He may come out of this match a double champion. Unbelievable. Freddy Gonzalez, I mean, as confident as always, looking to steal another championship here on behalf of Armed and Dangerous, your Mayhem Tag Champions. Now, for those of you unfamiliar, the Twitch Championship is defended every single week, but it is only available to community members who have superstars in the RLWF. So it is a tough belt to win, but an even tougher belt to keep. Kom P Anion just winning the belt last week, and this is going to be his first title defense, and he draws one half of the Mayhem Tag Champions. Hey, Sojourn, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hydrate, perfect. Perfect. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Thank you. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, in order to win that Twitch Championship, he is going to have to beat one of the more unusual superstars that we have in the RLWF, but a champion all the same, representing the Reckoning, your Twitch champion, Kom P Anion, ladies and gentlemen. An incredible superstar, an electrifying superstar. You can hear the fans going wild. Again, normally on Shock, but coming over here to Mayhem to defend the belt. against Freddie Gonzalez. This is going to be a great match. Kom P Anion versus Freddie Gonzalez with the Twitch Championship belt on the line. As always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring with the likes of Kom P Anion, with the likes of Freddie Gonzalez, all you got to do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel here on Twitch, or hang out with us for a couple of streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. Let me start the prediction.
The challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Oh, I didn't set up the prediction, so while they're doing the announcing, I'll get the prediction set up.
Tag team champions, the Assassin Gonzalez.
Freddie Gonzalez, I mean, you have to respect the ring IQ, but the ring morality, the ring ethics, a little more shaky. A little more shaky.
Action champion.
Kom P Anion letting out a roar for the fans. There's the prediction. You can put your channel points where your mouth is and let me know who you think is coming out with that belt. Killer Rat, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And that is what is up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Twitch Championship belt. Brought to you by the NormCantShoot channel. The NormCantShoot channel now with 25% less beaver fat. Guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen. That is a guarantee. They meet each other center ring. Kom P Anion comes out swinging and pops him right in the chin. Kom P Anion looking confident, looking relaxed. Again, his first defense here as Twitch champion. Winning the belt last week. Into the corner, referee's going to call for a break here. And finally gets them separated, and Freddie Gonzalez with the kick. I mean, he kicked him in the stomach and it caused him to bleed. I mean, that's how hard he kicked him in the midsection, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever been kicked so hard in the stomach that your face started bleeding? That's what just happened, ladies and gentlemen. Off the ropes. Nice counter from Kom P Anion. But again, a counter from Freddie Gonzalez. Freddie Gonzalez, you want to talk about ring IQ, there is none better. And Kom P Anion. Standing moonsault connecting. Running all over the ring. Look at the energy. Hooks the leg, trying for a quick pin. I can't imagine that's going to get the 3. Just got the 1. Just got the 1 again. Twitch Championship on the line. And Kom P Anion says, bring it on. You can see split open there over, or next to his left eye. Freddie ejects him from the ring. I mean, exactly. I mean, hey, you video game, it may be that maybe he kicked him in the stomach and somehow the horns kind of reverbed back into his face. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Listen, this may come as a shock to all of you. I'm not a physicist. I don't understand how these things work, necessarily. Freddie grabs him by the horns, drags him to his feet, and then slams him into the steel barricade before heading back in the ring.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
7 count. Freddie has got to wait for him to get back in again. If he wins the match by countout or disqualification, he does not win the belt. Freddie locks in the abdominal stretch, but a beautiful counter from Kom. Blaze, I am not famous. I am Hey You Video Gamer famous, and they just were nice enough to raid me. Again, much appreciated. Welcome in, Raiders. And Freddie from the top rope from way downtown hits that diving elbow, goes for the pin, looking to be a double champion, but no. 2 count only. Hey, 75 Caddy, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Freddie missing on the frog splash from the top rope. Kom P Anion sends him into the corner. Nice counter again here from Freddie. And now Freddie, oh, my least favorite move. For whatever reason, this is the move that skeeves me out the most out of the entire game. Pinfall from Freddie. 2 count only. Gonzalez pulling out all the stops. He wants to emerge as double champion. From the top rope, hits the elbow again. Rolls him over. This could be it. Double champion, Freddie Gonzalez. No. Shoulder up. Shoulder up by Kom P Anion. And the frustration, no doubt, setting in here for Freddie Gonzalez. Taking the long way around.
What are we gonna see here?
Attacking the leg. Again, Freddie has got to make sure that he does not win this by countout because he does not get the belt if he does. Counter from Kom P Anion. Referee continuing her count. Freddie tossed into the barricade. Referee leans out of the ring, giving them a warning, letting them know. Oh, spear from Kom P Anion. But Freddie right back on his feet, hits with the clothesline. 6 count. No doubt Freddie's going to try and get Kom back into the ring here now. Indeed, sends him back in to avoid the countout. And Freddie hammering the knee of Kom P Anion as the crowd counts it off. And now from the apron, setting Kom up for something. And boom! Hits with the high drop kick. Off. Oh, referee in the way, kind of got in Freddie's way, changed his mind. And snap suplex from Freddie. Is that the straw that broke the camel's back? 1-2, no. Kick out from Kom P Anion. Freddie setting him up, though. Freddie setting him up. Are we going to see the cutter? No, we are not. Kom P Anion catches the foot and now rolls him over into a submission. Freddie reaches through, pulls the leg out from underneath him to avoid having to tap. An incredible title match here. Twitch Championship going home with one of these two superstars, but which will it be? Locks him into the submission hold. Freddie manages to escape. A close call. Irish whip from Freddie. Missed on the attacks, and Kom P Anion makes him pay for it with the sling blade. But Freddie fights on, creates a little distance. Hits him from the side with the drop kick. And now Freddie feeling good about himself right now on the attack. Beautiful suplex. Counter from Kom P Anion. Single leg drop kick connects. Has him on his feet. And Freddie continuing to fight. Huge kick from Kom P Anion. Is it enough to put away Freddie Gonzalez and retain the Twitch Championship? No, not yet. Another late kick out from Freddie Gonzalez. Fans chanting fight forever, but I suspect we are near the end. Freddie sent into the corner. Kom P Anion eats an elbow. And now Freddie trying to drag him to the corner. Referee on the way, but gets him there all the same. And now look at Freddie Gonzalez absolutely unloading on Kom P Anion. Big uppercut. Plants a foot into the neck of Kom P Anion. Thank God the referee's on the way. We shouldn't have to watch that level of violence, ladies and gentlemen. There's the pin. Are we going to see a new champion right now? He's done it. Freddie Gonzalez has done it. Double champion. Twitch champion and Mayhem tag team champion. The Witch Championship belt to Freddy Gonzalez, and he is going to head into the PLE this weekend as a double champion. The Puerto Rican assassin killing it once again.
Stop making this about you.
All right, RLWF fans, it is time for the main event. We are going to have an 8-man battle royal. We are going to have to skip through some of these intros to get to the action. But coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, a brand spanking new rookie here joining us halfway through Season 4, and he has been impressive. The Wanderer. As talented as he is mysterious, the Wanderer building power from the evil spirits, no doubt, as he makes his way down to the ring. Again, we are going to have to skip through some of these intros to get to it. We've got 8 incredible superstars here, ready to go. The Wanderer. First up.
Here we go, guys.
And next, ladies and gentlemen, his macho-ness. Macho Clean. Again, the transformation from Season 3, Mr. Clean, to Season 4, Macho Clean. The crowd are behind him. He's done incredibly well for himself. Macho Clean. Hates germs, loves his fans. As long as his fans are germ-free. I mean, that's obviously the case. Macho Clean makes his way down to the ring here for the Battle Royal. Up next, it is the one, the only Dirty Sanchez. No double entendre there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dirty Sanchez. Are ready for action. A great theme song, too. More important, great theme song. Dirty Sanchez making his way down to the ring. A tough competitor. We'll see how he does in the Battle Royal.
The WWE Universe.
Oh, up next, it is a former All-Star champion. Fallen hero Azrael. I mean, it's got to be hard to breathe in that. I should ask him, but it's got to be hard to breathe in that. You would think that would be a detriment, but absolutely is not. Azrael, of course, a nice long run as All-Star champion, looking to get back into contention to win that back. Listen, with the Rando Lando PLE coming up, he's got as much chance as anybody else on the roster. So we may see him indeed with that All-Star Championship back around his waist. We'll have to wait and see on Saturday. All right, we are halfway there. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, the multiple-time former men's champion. He's a bad man. It is Elijah George. Lighten the flames, Elijah George. Again, 2-time front of the line case holder as well. Elijah George has done it all with his laser focus on that global championship, looking to retain the belt. Again, would love to get an opportunity at the PLE for that as well, but it is out of everyone's hands. Elijah George, the 5th member of this 8-man Battle Royal. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, member of the Lucha family, it is El Guapo, Diego Hernandez, representing that proud Lucha tradition, which has infected the RLWF here, especially in Season 4. we have seen an influx of incredible superstars from Mexico and from all around the world embracing that lucha libre lifestyle. And Diego Hernandez, of course, perhaps the best example of them.
Things are about to get good.
And next up, I can hear the copyright strike coming now. It is the one, the only, Nico. Representing the order
From Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 200.
from Glasgow, Scotland, it is Nico, the Alpha Omega, ready for action once again here on Mayhem. Making his way down to the ring, but we've still got one more superstar to go before the action begins. We saw his tag team partner just become a double champion. It is the other half of your Mayhem Tag Team Champions, Smash Sanchez. An absolute beast of a man. Look at that. He has got, biceps as thick as my head, ladies and gentlemen. And as an Irish Canadian, that's no small feat. That is no small feat. These headphones are straining right now, but still nothing compared to the tree trunk arms of Smash Sanchez. All business as he heads down to the ring for this 8-man battle royal. This is going to be absolute pandemonium. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. I will do my best to call the action, but as you can see, it is absolute chaos from the jump. Again, the only way to eliminate your opponent is to throw them over the top rope. Nico drives the forearm into the face of Azriel. You can see Elijah George going after Macho Clean, Smash Sanchez, and Dirty Sanchez in a battle of the Sanchezes. No relation, as far as I'm aware. Big backbreaker on Diego from Elijah George. And now Smash Sanchez, big uppercut to the Wanderer. And Nico takes Macho Clean down to the rim. Look at the high-flying antics of Diego Hernandez. Fall-away slam from Smash Sanchez. Absolute pandemonium, but no eliminations as of yet. Back suplex from Sanchez on Azriel. Wanderer hits a DDT on Elijah George in the corner. Incredible RLWF action on display here in the main event. Boom. Dirty Sanchez continuing his attack on Azriel here. Has him up, and look at the power. Drops him face first to the mat. Sanchez on the second rope. A dangerous proposition in a battle royal, but it pays off. Big suplex from Nico on Elijah George. Diego going after Smash Sanchez. Hits him with the DDT. Think he might have been split open on that one. Not sure. Azriel on the ropes. Dirty Sanchez trying to eliminate the former All-Star champion. Has him up. Are we going to see our first elimination right here? Azriel hanging on for dear life. Sanchez trying to push him out off that bottom rope, but Azriel fights his way back inside the ring. Still no eliminations in this 8-man battle royal. The last man left in the ring is going to be your winner here on Mayhem. Wanderer power slam on Sanchez. Nico fighting it out here with Clean. And Elijah George eliminated by Smash Sanchez. Elijah George, the big 7-footer. the first elimination in tonight's Battle Royal. Again, that nearly 7-foot frame, maybe that high center of gravity, not serving him too well. Wanderer eliminated now by Azrael, and all just like that. We are down to 6. Nico on the apron, almost eliminated, but managed to sneak back in. A close call for the Alpha Omega. Reverse on Azrael. Sanchez just killing poor Macho Clean with the suplexes right now. And now Nico has Azrael on the ropes, trying to eliminate him. Sanchez almost eliminated by Diego. Azrael once again holding on for dear life on the apron. And Nico pushes him free, and we are down to the final 5, just like that. They are dropping like flies in the main event. Smash Sanchez has Diego on the top rope. Diego with a nice counter to avoid elimination. Wheelbarrow DDT and a Styles Clash on Smash Sanchez from Nico. Sanchez eliminated by Nico. We are down to the final 4. Facebuster on Smash Sanchez from Diego Hernandez. Nico sent into the corner. Macho Clean on the attack here. Oh, vicious neckbreaker on Diego Hernandez. Nico drags Smash Sanchez to the ropes, but Smash Sanchez with a very timely counter. Macho Clean has Hernandez up, and El Guapo takes a bump. Counter from El Guapo. El Guapo dangerous. Top rope. And Macho Clean pulls him into the ring. Lucky break for Diego that Macho Clean wasn't able to push him out of the ring. That could have been the end of the night. Gut buster from Smash Sanchez. Diego waiting for an opportunity here. Macho Man out on his feet, and Diego decides that's the opportunity. Nico and Macho Clean eliminated almost at the same time, and we are down to Smash Sanchez versus Diego Hernandez. Hernandez has Smash Sanchez on the ropes. Again, Diego giving up a lot of size here to Smash Sanchez. A difficult task to get a man that big out of the ring, but Diego pulling and pushing for all his might. But Smash Sanchez fights his way back in. We are down to the final 2. One of these men are going to be the winner tonight. Hernandez into the corner. And Smash Sanchez with the clothesline.
He's just running on fumes now. Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
And Diego Hernandez countered by Smash Sanchez. Sanchez has him on his feet. Has him up. Look at the strength. No, look at the agility of Diego Hernandez. Sanchez trying to drag him to the ropes. This could be curtains for Diego Hernandez. Smash Sanchez pushing for all his might. Diego hanging on for dear life, but it is not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Smash Sanchez, the other half of your Mayhem Tag Team Champions, Armed and Dangerous. What a night for Armed and Dangerous. Freddy Gonzalez emerging a double champion, and Smash Sanchez winning the Battle Royal in the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night of RLWF action. Reminder that tomorrow night we are going to be streaming RLWF Shock, and then on Saturday it is time for the Rando Lando PLE, the greatest, as far as I'm concerned, the greatest PLE in the RLWF calendar, certainly the most unpredictable. So I definitely hope that you guys can make it up for there. If you're watching this later on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, ring bells, share, touch the screen with your nose, and then spin around 5 times while saying my name, NormCantShoot, NormCantShoot, NormCantShoot. I think that does something. I'm not sure how the algorithm works, but I'm pretty sure that works. So give it a try and let me know if it was successful. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you again to Hey You Video Game for the raid, and thank you for the new follows and for everybody in the chat who showed up and participated. Thanks, guys. I will see you next time.